from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 5, Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Over to first, Ryu. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And the runner's breaking for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pitch inside the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner charging in on it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 32. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, number 32.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. to first. There is Solarte. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in, Justin Turner. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Batting fourth,
here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Curveball that time, not even close.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That misses. 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Jose Bautista.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Late that time for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ryan Braun.
Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. 1 away. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Marte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Bauer's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Center
Ready
fielder,
for another
5.
chance? Billy Hamilton. 0
Hamilton.
for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So
Left
strike. In.
Starling Marte.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in to try it again. Number 32, switch hitter, batting left here.
Designated hitter, number 32.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
First pitch on its way. Denard Span is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Justin Turner is on deck. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Marte on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Cozart with the great slide. The second for 1. Not in time. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nick Markakis
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
No strike.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he somehow gets that one by him, 3-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 32.
Ready once again, number 32. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Turner barehands it. It's in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Carpenter.
And he'll step off and try again. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bauer's ready and delivers. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hitter, Jose Bautista.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yohanrvis Solarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Solarte is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Ryan Braun. No hits.
Ryan Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hector Neris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with
number 50, Hector Neris.
Now both runners are breaking. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. Evan Marshall is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 41, Evan Marshall.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Reined in. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Into the box now, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A little bouncer. foul ball, strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the shortstop,
Now
Zach
batting.
Cozart. He comes
Second
into this
baseman.
at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Cozart.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Braun on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started
Leading off
now
for
in
the
the
Red
bottom
Sox.
of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, number 32.
Striding into the box, number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Tony
attention,
Sipp
please.
answers the call
Now
now,
pitching
looking
for
to
the
get this
Angels,
one onto the ninth
number
inning without any
62.
trouble. David
Bench hitting for the
Freese
Red Sox.
will move into the on-deck
Number
circle.
23, David Freese.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
The right fielder, number 12. Leonis
Jerry Blevins enters
Your
from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the ninth.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 80, Jerry Blevins.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw on to first for the out, and
The
that
catcher,
is how the
number
ninth
99,
inning gets underway.
Leonor Navarro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Pat Neshek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 17, Pat Neshek.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Foul back. And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Zimmerman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 now to Markakis. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Angels, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, shortstop Gene Segura.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
First baseman number 4.
Here's Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed up a little high.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Fouled back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, one down. Nick Castellanos now.
Batting eighth. Third baseman number 16. Nick
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Nope, and a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Will
digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
To short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for Oakland, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duvall.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
The count is 2-1.
Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is there. 1 out. At the plate, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. This is flared out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. From the stretch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Starling Marte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called as he. So striding in, Danny Valencia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Danny Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
16.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cozart onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with a halo. Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Keuchel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses, 1-2.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yonhervis Solarte.
On the ground near home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left fielder, number
ready
23.
once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kepler.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That's in there. Base hit. Cano is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 16.
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in, Zach Kozar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Zach Ozark.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. The ball is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wellington Castillo.
Zach McAllister takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hamilton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First base
Riding in once again, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1-2.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. And he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. Cozart has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Jose Bautista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Bautista.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there, puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Bautista is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kepler's on his horse, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Cano throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Tyler Naquin.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nick
16.
Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking ball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hamilton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Will Myers.
Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Kelly
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Out for the Halos. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Ready now, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starling Marte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Solarte will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cozart is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Marte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Tulowitzki has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here's another 1-2. popped up. Keuchel has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Castellanos has it. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
First for the victorious Athletics. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he misses with it 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, Starling Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box,
baseman.
Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a step off. Push to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Matt Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he's safe. Here's Leonis Martin. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Popped up. Adams is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled straight back. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping up now, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground to third. Zimmerman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Deoner
now a
Navarro.
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number
Here's
5.
Billy Hamilton standing
Billy
in. 0 for
Hamilton.
1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Left fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit out toward short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Digging
Ryan
in for his
Zimmerman.
second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer
as he'll get his
Flores.
first opportunity in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
In now, Yohanrvis Solarte, a base hit in his first trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, first
into the windup and the pitch.
Adam.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And another foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 12.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Scooter Gennett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, and this will land foul. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber, 1 down. Stepping in, Deoner Navarro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, James McCann.
This pitch is popped up. Adams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Martin, but he won't get there. It falls in. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of a stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to third. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line 11. Thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Marte.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's ball 2 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. Digging in to try it again.
Jose
Ramirez.
Third baseman. Jose Ramirez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Martin is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And that's too high, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. A wave and a miss. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. Just keeping him close. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. For Altuve at stolen base number 1 on the young season. 3 and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a liner. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Altuve at second, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything.
Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Center fielder.
Digging in
5.
once again, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a double steal try here in the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he's down on. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Scooter Gennett.
Number 36 enters from the bullpen. And to do the pitching.
Number 36.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Settling in now.
34. James McCann.
Number 89 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 89.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Angels,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. For Tulowitzki, that's his first double on the year. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this is fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Skied into very shallow right. Gentry is there. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Jose Ramirez.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a looper to left. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Striding in, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now batting, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled back. Carlos Villanueva comes in unexpected.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 17.
Now another 1-2.
Villanueva.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gentry has it in his tracks. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Deoner Navarro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moved.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Joe Smith, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Joe Smith.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Heading out toward shallow right. Martin is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 34.
Stepping up now, James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Troy Tulowitzki. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference.